Good evening and welcome to the latest All Access Plays Raid Shadow Legends. Now we get to the video that I really was dreading, and this is a challenge on artifacts which is still in the game, which is probably the biggest pain in the backside in the whole game. And as you can see here, I'm slowly scrolling through it. Win 3-star artifacts from Sewers of Arnok on normal. There are other artifact challenges that come along later on where you have to achieve certain star ratings of artifacts, but they can be done on hard or higher. They don't lock you to normal. Why is this such a problem? Well, straight away, look at this last one, 4.7. Equip an attack type champion with 3-star or higher offense sets. Now you get given one at the end. However, I had attack boots. I don't want attack, I want speed. So I swapped it for speed boots. And then this pops. Doesn't matter what I want on the boots, I have to put on a 3-star offense artifact. That's it. Furthermore, when you look at the campaign, and we go to Suicide, we've already finished it. We want to be carrying on with Catacombs of Narbuk. We want to be pressing on, but we can't because we're forced back into this. And it drops 1 to 3. So you've got a chance of getting a 3-star, but it's less likely than a 1 or 2-star. Now hard is 2 to 4-star, brutal 3 to 5, nightmare 3 to 6. The thing is, these are not evenly weighted, so it's not a 30% chance. I don't know what the exact drop rate is, but you are far more likely to get a 1 and 2-star artifact than you are a 3-star. Furthermore, there is also a percentage chance of getting the champions or a shard, which further reduces the chance of getting the 3-star artifact. This can be a real pain and can cost you a lot of energy. Hence why it's my least liked challenge. Now, one of the ways to mitigate this doesn't really... do you have to have weapons as well? Let's just go back. Doesn't really stop it being any less of an absolute pain. Yeah, so it's all 6 stages apart from the boss, and then you've got to equip 3-star artifacts. So one of the ways in which you can mitigate this, and this is something which is slightly more advanced on the gear, also helps you with regards to finding artifacts that you want. Now, in normal campaign, you can only get grey and green. You can only get the first 2 rarities. You can get blue when you are fighting bosses, stage 7, but then it can drop any piece from the previous 6. So it doesn't matter about these, but you can untick 1 and 2. So straight away, you get a 1 or 2 piece, it will sell it automatically. So it only keeps you 3 stars. That helps somewhat from getting overly cluttered. Furthermore, if you do not know what primary stats a piece of gear can have, like shields can only have primary defense, helmets can only have primary hit points, and weapons only have primary attack at flat stats, they're not percentages, that helps you straight away with regards to looking at the stats and substats that you want to get. So, say for instance, you don't want flat HP. Well, if it comes up with flat HP, you can get rid of it. If you don't want defense percentage, you can get rid of that. But it also shows that you can't get attack percentage, or flat stat defense on the shield. Likewise, on a helmet, you can't get the flat HP because it already has that as its primary stat. And on a weapon, same thing. You can't get flat attack because it's already the primary stat there. On gauntlets, you can see you have a whole host of primary stats that it might be, that you might want to look for. So if you've got a defense champion, you may go looking for a pair of gauntlets that have defense percentage. Many ways in order to increase your damage, you may want crit rate gloves. And it also shows you the substats that you can roll as well. So this can give you a very, very good idea of what to expect in terms of what the primary stats a piece of equipment can have. It's like chest plate can't have speed, can't have crit rate, can't have crit damage. Knowing that you can't get these primary stats on a piece can be immensely helpful. Likewise, boots can't have resistance, can't have crit damage, can't have crit rate, can't have accuracy. So, if you need these stats, you don't go looking for them on a pair of boots. If you need crit rate, you don't go looking for it on the chest. If you need speed, you know you're looking at it on a substat, you can't have it primary stat. And it also shows you've only got one primary stat for the top row of your artifacts, and you can't get attack percentage on the shield. You can't get the only thing you can't get on the helmet is the HP flat stat, and you can't get defense on a weapon. So that's quite useful in terms of allowing you to try and filter through the kind of gear that you want. That's why I wanted to show you that. You will find this quite tedious because the drop rate is not great. It has to be done, unfortunately, because once you get past this part, and I think the next part where you have to get HP percentage boots, which is another pain in the backside, because then you're looking for a very specific primary stat on top of 3-star. They are quite annoying. But you do get books, you do get rewards, and once you get past those two sections, you do get some fantastic rewards. Now, you will notice that I haven't had the previous part 3 on a video. That's because that is on one of the shorts that I've got where I've just screenshotted it, and all it was you had to take as a load of your artifacts to +4, 12 in total, and you can see I had 3-star equipment. I've replaced it with a 1-star because 1-star at the moment is all I can get because I want the speed. Now, if I can get the 1,000 points, and I will keep on banging on about this because as a new player this is important, that's where I expect to get the speed from. That shows you where the speed is. So at the moment I'm not overly worried about that, but I wanted to highlight that artifacts, I think part 4 and part 5, are an absolute pain. Do them now, get them out of the way. Get them out of the way because if you decide that, you know what, I'm just going to go as deep into the campaign as I get, and you might get to 10, before you have to really level up characters. You still have to go all the way back, because you can't change to hard. You can't change to brutal. You have to do this on normal. And as a result, this gets quite old and is one of the few legacy quests that hasn't been updated over time with Raid. Thank you very much for watching. If you do find yourself getting frustrated, go do a span in the arena, go try out the potion keeps, because there are, well, this is clear stage 7 Catacombs of Narbuk, which is the next stage, so that shows you where I am in terms of the progress missions. But you can do other challenges, I think, yeah, like clear stage 3 of the Magic Keep, clear stage 3 Force, clear stage 2 Avoid, clear stage 3 Spirit and Arcane. You can go and do those. Give yourself a bit of that bit of a breather. I mean, that gets you a blue. So straight away, that's really worth doing if you can clear all 3 stages. And it will help you in the Newcomers Tournament as well, because stage 1 is 7 points. And stage 2 and 3 will be worth more. If you can get 4 champions of level 20 or higher, that's worth doing. And this, you just need to use a skill book, which is one of these, to upgrade a rare's skill, Kale. That one is really easy to do and gets you 5,000 silver. That one gets you an XP boost for 3 days, which is really useful. And you get a skill book back that you'll use in 1.4, you'll get that right back. So these are things that you can be doing to break up the tediousness of getting those 3-star artifacts on stage 2. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have good luck, and I will be sharing as part of the next shorts video that I do, which is just 2-second screenshots of notable moments in the game, where you can see my progress. If I manage to actually get it done, could well be I could be doing it 2 or 3 days from now, could still be trying to do it a week from now. That's how bad the luck and the randomness of the loot drops are. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.